Hi, this is Yvette from Loving My Angels and My World of Metaphysics. As I promised you guys that I was going to put some videos out and I was going to keep you guys going, trying to help you guys manifest your dreams, including mine. Because like I said, we're evolving species, so there's always something that we need and something that we want. Okay, so today I thought I would talk to everyone about sacred geometry. I think sacred geometry is amazing. It's one of it's another thing of my hobbies and passions that I like to read about and utilize. Before I go any further, before I forget, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to leave comments. And based on your comments, we'll take it from there to see what I talk about. But I am going to keep in order, and we're just going to today talk about sacred geometry so that you can start early in using it to help with your manifestations. So, like, getting back to the topic, if you watch me in some of my earlier videos, I've talked about vision boards, okay? And I'm a big fan of vision boards too. So if you remember, in the center of my vision board, I had sacred geometry signs. That's it right there. Okay? That's a Sri Yantra. That's the one that I use the most. That's the one that I feel more comfortable with. But the three that I do use is Seed of Life, Flower of Life, Sri Yantra, and Metatron's Cube. Okay, so let's take it from there. These three signs we can actually say are used for creation. Metatron's Cube is part of Flower of Life. It comes from it. I'm not going to get that deep into it, but it is part of it. It came out of the tree of life, the flower of life. Sri Yantra, they're actually saying that they're connecting that 12,000 years ago, and they're connecting that to the pyramids. So someone used that symbol to actually help build the pyramids. On top of that, they have found that Sri Yantra symbol thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago that people used to help with their crops, the growth of different things. So it's like amazing. As you get to know sacred geometry, you start noticing it other places. Like you may see somebody with jewelry on and you say, wow, that's sacred geometry. And if you don't know, you would not have recognized it. When you look at your dollar bill, you turn it around, there's a sign of a pyramid and an eye. Our third eye. Okay? Pyramid, third eye. It is amazing. You can find the pyramid in the Sri Yantra. And at the same time, there's the center of the Sri Yantra, there's a bindu. That's the point in the middle of the geometric form, and it has a point that reminds you of the pineal gland. So it's amazing. And as you see the flower of life, the seed of life, it reminds you of an embryo. It multiplies from 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, and it goes on and on and on. Look up the picture of an embryo, and then look up the picture of the seed of life and the flower of life, and you will be amazed. You'll say, oh my God, start of creation again. So what is the best thing to use if you're going forward trying to manifest things? Are you trying to create things? You probably want to utilize sacred geometry. That's why I'm bringing that to you right now. Now, we're in my house. I show you my plaque so you know what these things look like. So in my house, on my second floor, coming up the stairs, I have wall art. And these are like 3D. And I'm going to show you. This right here, close up, is the flower of life. Okay, it's 3D, it's beautiful. This right here is the Sri Yantra. Let's get a good look at it. And this right here is Metatron's Cube. You can get these wall arts from Amazon, Etsy. I ordered this from Etsy. It came from Arizona. It wasn't that bad. It was like, with the shipping and everything, about $170, $200. But I just like sacred geometry and I wanted it in my house, so here it is. Okay, so what can you do to how can you use this to manifest in your life? Okay, when you're trying to manifest, deliberate manifest, what are we doing? We're writing things down, as I said before. verbalizing them 3 times. We're also visualizing. We're imagining things at its final step. Again, when you're visualizing, we're not visualizing how things are going to manifest. We just want the end result. You want the result where it's already completed. And in that, you're gonna include all your feelings, how happy you are, what the room smell like. If you're opening an envelope full of money, you're feeling your hands opening the money opening the money. So you're gonna feel all these things in your imagination, okay? So before you do that though, if you're working with sacred geometry, we're going to talk about Sri Yantra, and then, like I said, you could use this for any of them, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to focus on the Bindu part. This is the point in the center of the Sri Yantra. You're going to focus directly on that point. And then as you breathe in and breathe out, you're then going to get comfortable and expand your level of vision to the first set of triangles right outside of the Bindu. Then as you get comfortable and you get more relaxed, you're going to expand it to the next set of triangles, and then the next set of triangles, and to the next set of triangles. Then you're going to focus on the lotus petals, okay? And then finally on the outside square, okay? Then you're going to go backwards from the full picture, back focusing more just on the lotus petals and the inside, then going focusing on the triangles with the inside, the smaller triangles with the inside, until you get to the inside. Then once you get all of that done, you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to imagine the Sri Yantra in your mind. Then I want you to imagine whatever it is that you want. And whatever it is you want, at the end result, then you're going to take that symbol and put it on top of it. I want that symbol in your mind with whatever you're trying to manifest vision. So it's almost like you're putting a stamp on it, okay? It shouldn't be that hard for you to do. It takes take a little bit of time, maybe take a little bit of practice, but you should be able to do it. I want you to be able to imagine whatever it is you want, that you have it, and then I want you to put that Sri Yantra sign on top of it. Again, these are signs of creation. There is no creation outside of these signs. They're saying the Metatron's cube contains every shape that would ever exist. Okay? And again, you're looking at it. It looks like DNA. It looks like triangles. It looks like cubes. It looks like squares. It looks like everything. Lines. It looks like circles. It looks like everything. They're saying every shape is in that symbol. That's where it came from. Okay? Again, I'm not even going to go that far into it. And again, form of creation, flower of life, seed of life. So using this, be creative. Put it wherever you think you need to put it. Some people make crystal grids, and they put whatever they're trying to do, crystals, whatever wording they're using, they put it on top of a sacred geometry sign. Some people have stickers, and they order stickers and they put them on their windows, or they put them on their cars. So you can be so creative with this. It's up to you. If you need peace of mind, you could just meditate on it. Now, let me just explain this to you. By staring at sacred geometry, it is known to put you in an alpha state or a theta state. I got to get back with that. But it's going to actually take you into a deeper level of consciousness, okay? That's what it does. And that's the point that we want to get to, where the subconscious is. We want to get as close to the subconscious that we can get. That's what you want to do. That's what type of alertness that you want to reach. You want to reach to the point that you know you're getting closer to the subconscious, and the conscious is basically quieting down. By staring at sacred geometry, that's what it does for you, okay? And again, you're going to take it, and I want you to start using it with your visualizations, okay? When you want peace and you're meditating, you can use a candle, or you can use sacred geometry, You don't have to go out and buy it like I did. Again, on my vision board, that's a picture that I actually snapshot, took it to Walgreens, and I made a picture out of it. I made I think it's a 4x4 or a 2x2. Yeah, I think it's a 2x2. I made a 2x2 picture out of it. You got to be creative. You got to get out there and say, okay, like when you do your vision boards, I tell people, use colors. So don't just, draw something. Use colors. Make it your project and do something with it. Same thing I'm telling you about sacred geometry. Read up on it. Get more information about it. Find out what it is. Like I said, there's so much information and I can't give you all that information with this one video. But I'm telling you right now, these are the 3 that I work with. These are the 3 that I believe that you can manifest anything that you want in the world. Okay? So again, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics and Loving My Angels. I'm asking you guys to subscribe to my channel and leave comments. And I also have a website again, My World of Metaphysics, where I will have a store. Again, another thing you can use, which I will have at the store. I had it for a while. You can actually wear jewelry of sacred geometry. A lot of people, you walk around and you see them with necklaces. It'll be most likely it's a seed of life or flower of life. You may see some people with a Sri Yantra symbol or Metatron's cube. I have all 3. They will be available at my store. You're welcome to buy it. It's very inexpensive. It won't be that much. So you're welcome to do that. And I see people that have tattoos. I read something about somebody put a big Sri Yantra sign on his back. And he said that he was manifesting things in his life that he could not believe. And he gave that credit to that tattoo that he had on his back. I'm not telling people to go out there and put tattoos on themselves, but they do have stickers and stuff that you can use. So again, just giving you that information, and you can take it from there and learn more, look it up. And I wish you guys the best of luck. And again, 2018, we're going to manifest our dreams to the fullest. Again, this is Yvette from Loving My Angels and My World of Metaphysics. Signing out. Good luck. Talk to you soon.